Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time stopping by, my name is Elle. In this channel we talk about adoption, mental health, lifestyle, love and family. And if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel and you love to be part of us, please hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I do. As a disclaimer, I am not an expert in any of this, and anything I'll be talking about in this video are my own personal experience and what I've been through that I would like to share with you guys that might help. So just keep that in mind that I am not a psychologist, I am not a therapist, and I am not a counselor. I'm just a normal girl who struggles with mental health, adoption, being a burn survivor, and I just want to share my own experience with you all. Today I'll be talking about depression. I know it's not an easy thing to do, especially if you have someone, a loved one who might be struggling with depression, a friend, a work colleague, you name it, anybody that might be going through depression. And a lot of times we think that the things we do, say, are helpful when actually they're not. So today, as someone who has personally struggled with depression, I have thought of a few things that I wanted to share with you all that has helped me and things that have not helped me. So I hope that through this you might be able to get a few things or so that can help you. The first thing is saying things that we actually believe that are helpful but aren't actually helpful. Saying things like, for example, "Oh, get over it. Stop being negative. Look on the bright side of life." These things you might think that are helpful, but they aren't to someone who struggles with depression. You see, depression is not just something we get over like that. It's not like, someone offended you at work or a work friend has offended you or something like that. It's not like that. So rather than saying all those things, this is what you should say. Things like, "I believe in you. You got this. I trust you. I know you can get through this. I am here for you whenever you need." Make them feel like you're part of the journey with them. Support them. I personally have struggled with depression. Hearing those words of encouragement, especially from a loved one, they make a huge impact in my life. They make me feel like even though I'm going through a hard time, I have someone behind my back. I have someone who wants me to be better, who wants me to get better. Do not be an advisor. Don't be an advisor when it comes with a loved one who's struggling with depression. Don't start saying things like, "Let's go see a doctor. Let's go see a counselor. Let's go see a therapist." Trust me, these are all helpful things that can help. They are very important. But in the mind of someone who is going through depression, this is not something they want to hear on the days where they're going through an episode, on a day where things aren't just going the right way. These are not things they want to hear. So don't be telling them things they should do and things they shouldn't do. This is not what they want to hear right now. They're already feeling awful. They're already feeling down. They're already feeling unwanted, unloved, and everything. So you coming telling them to do this, don't do that, it's not helpful. It's not helping at all. It's pushing people away. I know I personally do it all the time. I still do it all the time. And it's not intentional. Don't get me wrong, it's not intentional. There are days where we push the people we love, the people we care about, the people who mean the world to us. There are days where we push them away. It's not that we don't love them. It's not like we don't think they can help us, but it's just when we get too overwhelmed. There are times where the feelings just become too much to handle. So you need to take time back to reset yourself, to calm yourself down to a place where you are able to come back and connect with everyone again. I personally, me and my family, a thing that we do that help us is whenever I'm feeling too overwhelmed or I need time to myself, I'll message them. I'll send them like a ghost emoji. So this let them know that, oh, Elle is going through something. Elle is going through something. She needs time to herself. It's not a thing that we don't need help, but it's just the way, well, I personally handle things is that I need to be away. I need to be on my own to be able to get myself together and come back and reconnect with everybody. So this way of messaging my family when I feel too overwhelmed, just send them the emoji. This makes so much difference for all of us. It makes everybody aware that, okay, she needs time. She needs to be alone right now. Let's give her space. Let's give her the time to recover. Let's give her time to recover. And eventually she'll be back. And I always come back. I always come back. You too. If your loved one is pulling away, not involving in activities, it's not like they don't want to be. It's not like they don't want to be part of all those fun activities. It's not like they don't want to connect with you. But it's just a way of putting themselves back together when things get too much. So do things like keep reassuring them. Keep reassuring them. Keep telling them you love them. Keep telling them that it's okay if they need space. And you will be right here when they come back, when they are ready to talk. You'll be here when they are ready to talk. You'll be here for them. Keep reassuring them. That's the most important thing. When someone you love is pulling away, is distance, is ghosting, it's not a time to go silent. No. Reach out to them. Okay, they might ignore your messages. They might not respond to your calls. But that is not the time to ignore. No. It's a time to keep reassuring. Keep reminding them of how much you love them. Let them know that it's okay to take time. That you will be right here when they come back. So as a loved one, what can you do? I know it can be draining. It can be hard. It can be challenging. It can be difficult. It can be difficult not knowing how to help your loved one. Not knowing what you can do and say to make them feel better. So you need to look after yourself as well. You need to look after yourself. You need to look after yourself mentally and physically to be able to be there for them whenever they need you. So you need to look after yourself. We can't fix people. You can't fix people. You just have to allow them to feel how they feel. Just be there. Be that support system. Just be there. But most important, look after yourself as well. Look after yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. Thank you for watching, and if you know that this video has helped you or given you some ideas on what to do to help your loved ones or anybody who you know might be struggling with depression, hitting the subscribe button. Yes. Thank you, Nuts. Let me know if any of this has helped you, giving you some ideas on what to do if you have a loved one, if you know anybody who might be struggling with depression. Without further ado, thank you for watching. Remember that you're brave, you're beautiful, and you're strong. And I'll see you on my next video.